I think we did it. I think we're back on YouTube. Hell yeah! Welcome back, everybody. It is me. I am I. I left my drink over here. It is. I'm Rookzer0. I am doing the... Man, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've been on YouTube. It is the Discord and Draw today. No. Yes, it's always the Discord and Draw. It's the viewer suggestion today. That's what we're doing today. Welcome back. It has been a while. I am in the Aggie.io software, hanging out with people on the Discord. Corvus, welcome, by the way. By the by. Let me get the YouTube chat open. Yay! We got some people running over... Running over Raptor, Elephant Newt. I already have something in mind. Tiddly do. Welcome, welcome. Elefanute. What do you have? What would you like to be drawn today? I'm going to start with a rugby. I'm going to draw a rugby. It's been a while. We've been on Twitch for the last, I don't know, 2 months. So we're going to check that out. I'm hanging out in the Discord. But what do you got? We'll make a list and we will draw some things. We will draw some wonderful, wonderful things today, if I can. See if I can make this go to the... I'm going to pop the chat out. There we go. There we go. Now we can see things. Now we can talk to people. Tixel, welcome. Nebinu, welcome, welcome. We got a whole bunch of people today. No Twitch? Nope, not today. Today we are on the YouTube. How about a blobfish Lokatha wearing a park ranger outfit? That is very specific. We can figure out what we can do with that, but I think we can probably figure that out. We can get something like that. Earth Genasi Bard. Corvus, have you when was the last time you didn't suggest a Genasi? Just the question. I will draw your Earth Genasi Bard. We should change this to like Rook is salty about suggestions. That's what we should change this to. Blobfish.
All right, Rook. You know the deal. I got 8 Starfinder things here. Pick a number 1 through 8.
3.
Number 3. All right. This one's kind of cool.
Okie dokie.
I'll type it out so you can look it up.
Sorry, it's a modern campaign, so I was trying to be semi-specific. It's a modern campaign with little. I can't ever say that word. A blobfish. I like it. That's a good idea. We'll figure that out. Per the usual, I normally will try to do these quickly, so we're probably going to stick with probably only do like busts and such, but we can try to make a park ranger outfit work. Let's see if I can get my rugby sketch in here. Warm the fingies up. It's sock puppet rugby today, apparently. Hi guys. All right, that was a good quick sketch to get the fingers moving. Now let's draw a real rugby. Let's see if I can actually draw some rugby here today. I think rugby's eyes have slowly been moving out of super derp into like functional territory. He's slowly getting smarter and smarter and smarter. Soon he'll just be a normal goblin instead of a derp goblin. I do love me a good derp goblin, though. You know, I don't know if we've ever given Rugby a mustache. Maybe that's what we need to do. It's weirdly quiet today because the cats are at the vet. They're both fine, I hope. They're just getting their checkups.
Alright, name is in the chat and the image is in the voice channel chat.
Okay, there's Chunky.
You picked a good one, the Han. They are one of like 85 different bug races in Starfinder because they really like bug races for some reason.
Alright, we can do that. Today's Starfinder race is the Han, one of many bug people. Yep, alright, we can do that. Definitely do that. Let's see if we can get these sketched up.
Seriously though, Starfinder really does like bug people. If I remember correctly, it's like you got all kinds from like praying mantis base to like ones like the Han, which kind of just look like beetles. And then you got the I think they're called like not the horde. What are they called? The swarm. It's like a vast like super hive mind of different bug-like races, and one of the primary races in the game is a race that escaped from the swarm, like they escaped the hive mind of the swarm.
Yeah, there's actually in Pathfinder, traditional Pathfinder, there's a race called the Hive, which is just straight up xenomorphs. Hive is what it's. Hold on, no, I got this. It might be hive mind. It might be the hive mind still. I'll have to look that up. But it's just xenomorphs from the Alien series, which I super dig. Fine, how about no, you can't change it, Corvus. You've already got your Earth Genasi.
You complained about it, so.
I did complain about it.
Like,
it doesn't mean you get to change it. It just means I get to complain about it.
Okay.
Trying to think. Last week, I think we did a water genasi, right?
What the?
I don't
Let me
remember.
look through Discord and draw.
I have to draw a genasi every week, regardless. Like I think is really what it is, whether or not it's you asking for it or not.
I don't remember what there was that whole chart that was done of like the most popular and most played races in Dungeons and Dragons. I think Genasi were very high up on the list.
They're maybe now, but they were not. Last week I suggested a halfling spirit bard.
Spirit bard, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
In any case, from what I can see of the Han, because I do have the page loaded in my notes just to make sure. They are large size actually. They have dark vision. They can spray. They can literally spit fire, a 30-foot cone of flame that does 1d6 fire damage. And
Nice.
they also have the slow fall ability. They can inflate a web balloon as a reaction that
Ramen
lets them
and
just
Rookzer0,
float down.
Nice. Man, maybe I'll make ramen for lunch. That sounds pretty good, actually.
Oh, I just made ramen.
Everybody's making ramen today. That's awesome. All right, we have a plan. Today is going to be ramen day.
I assume you probably don't mean like instant ramen.
Oh no, instant ramen is the best way to make ramen, because it's instant. No, I buy, I purchase all the time. Someone can remix that if they want. Regular, yeah, like specifically nice ramen noodles, and I only use them when I want to like wok fry something. So like last night we made orange chicken, and I made some really quick and dirty chow mein with those noodles. But when I want to make ramen like soup, I will use instant ramen noodles, throw the package away, and make my own soup broth. Can you draw a Warforged bard? Hell yeah, I can, Syrup.
Ooh, 2 bards today.
We got Han. We got a Warforged. Did I miss one? Haven't watched a stream in a while, man. Yeah, Syrup, I've been doing a lot on Twitch. Or are people being heard on the stream nowadays? Oh no, did I forget to mute it? That sounds like something I would do. It is. Oop, there we go. Fire Genasi and fire pokers as weapons. We can do that. Well, I'm sorry for talking over you, Tixel, because everybody heard that, because I assumed they couldn't hear you, and so I was trying to engage with the chat. Warforged Bard. I'm gonna pause you real quick. So if you want to read the whole description of the Han, I need it in like 2 sentences, because I do have to keep engaging with the chat. All right, this is a pretty good rugby. Jonas, are you gonna join me today? Feel like drawing some stuff? There's a link for the Patreon members in the Discord. You do not have to, but you are welcome to join me if you'd like. Or if you have a suggestion, I can just draw something for you today. It's also an option. Man, it feels good being on YouTube again. I was wondering about people being heard. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. Also, the bard uses a flute. All right, we can work with a flute. We can do it. What if the flute is like part of his body? That would be pretty great. He just like blows into his hand. Just like what was it? The white Power Ranger has that weird like knife flute. I always thought it would be more funny if he just didn't have an instrument at all, and he just like did the hand motions without the I don't know why I always forget that he had the dagger, but in my head he's not actually playing an instrument. He's just making fun of the other Power Rangers. Did I miss one? I probably missed it. Which suggestion did I get? Ooh, Swarmkeeper. Yeah. Bugbear, Swarmkeeper. Ooh, we have a bunch today. Bugbear, Swarmkeeper. Oh, hell yeah. Shout out for Burning Palace. Except those don't work here on YouTube. I'm sorry. You guys should go check out Burning Palace on Twitch. You might be able to drop a link, actually, Burning, if you want to throw a link to your Twitch. Same thing for Jonas Hips on Twitch, if you go check that out. Yeah. All right, that's my rugby. I think that's a pretty good rugby. I think we're going to go with that for the day. Little chubby rugby. A little chugby. I meant of like levels of intelligence. The cuter Rugby gets, the more intelligence he appears to be in my head. Because the uglier I make him, the more he's just like feral. I just keep making feral Rugbies. Jonas, welcome. Okay, I'm trying to remember what blobfish look like. I think it's something like this. Just a feral blobfish. Yeah, what do they look like when they're actually underwater? That's something I'd like to see. A flanderization of Rugby. I like the body as an instrument. Yeah, we'll try something with that. We did Druid, Bluest Druid on the Discord, drew a porcelain warforged bard that head was an ocarina, I believe, which I think was pretty cool. I like normal fish, if I remember correctly. Like normal fish. They just look like normal fish. We'll find out. I don't have the Discord open. I'm sorry. Anybody who's been in the Discord was closed. Okay, I got those pictures. That's what they look like? What? Are all of their spines like full of liquid? The Yonti Blood Hunter. Oh boy, I might have to put a pause on suggestions after this. I have a lot to draw today. Yonti Blood Hunter. I like that idea though. I'm gonna do that one. Blood Hunter. Yeah, you know, I think Twitch has not been as I'm gonna not as fruitful for suggestions, but lots of people hanging out and chatting, which is cool. I like that. Should I make this blobfish blobby or like not blobby? Well, Lakothas just look like fish with suits. And not like business suits, just like clothes. Gamble all, right? There's no gambling. Cryptic Codex. Is that Cryptic Kraken or is that actually just Cryptic Codex? Dryads are great. I can draw some Dryads. I've got so many people bouncing back and forth between YouTube and Twitch with different names. It's secretive. If on land, then blobfish. All right, yeah, we'll make it blobby. That's fine. We'll end the day with a Dryad. How's that? We'll see if we'll have to pause it after that one. Yeah, thank you. Oh man, your name is great. So many L's and P's. I love it. Malus lupus. I really want to pronounce that right. Please tell me how to say that name right. I will do push-ups. Yeah, I didn't think about that. We got a suggestion. We got a tip. Let's do some push-ups. Let's wake it up. Gotta make that money. I feel like I need thank you, Mal. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I feel like I need phonetic spelling of everybody's names. There have been some doozy names that were like way easier to say than I thought they were going to be. Like Syrupsaurus. Like I saw that and I panicked. I was like, oh no, how do you say Syrupsaurus? Syrupsari? I love it. Chameleon. You got it. Okay, malice, Latin for bad, and lupus. Oh, malice. See, now that's so much easier to say than I thought I was trying to read it. Yep, malice lupus is way easier. Way easier to say than it is to read, apparently. Maybe I just have trouble reading. Okay, so we're gonna go real blobby on this dude. Oh, Bad Wolf. I get it. Nice. Thank you, Corvus. That is a Doctor Who reference. I like it. Oh. I get the Bad Wolf. Bad Wolf. Is it on HBO Max? Dude, I can't pay for cable. No one can afford cable. Cable is like... When I was a kid, we could not afford cable. That was just like no, we're not doing that. And I remember people arguing like, "Oh, you get cable so it doesn't have commercials." But like, I swear now cable TV has more commercials than regular TV, but most of them are like for their own thing, which really confuses me. Because whenever I see sports channels and stuff in bars, it's always advertising their own channel. I was like, why is that happening? That seems very strange. Awesome sauce. Yeah. No, I grew up in a place where cable just wasn't viable for us to afford. But like my grandparents who lived on a farm, like that was the only way they could get any TV. So like they had to have satellite cable stuff, but they had this huge TV which still had a dial. So like they had cable, but they only had like 5 channels. It was really funny. All right, how do we make this guy, this glob, a park ranger? Should we give him a hat? Should we give him a little park ranger hat? Those commercials are probably because they know the bars are some of their main subscribers. That's a good point. Yeah. That's a good point. I'm trying to think of Dudley Do-Right. What did Dudley Do-Right's hat look like? I think he was a Mountie, though. Are Mounties considered forest rangers? Or are Mounties different? Was Dudley Do-Right up Mountie? I think he was. This isn't very D&D related, but I definitely think we should look into this. How to play Dudley Do-Right in D&D. The very definition of lawful stupid. Saying Dudley Do-Right is lawful stupid in a good way is like saying Mr. Magoo is has like a negative or a negative wisdom score in a good way. Maybe that works. I guess that's viable. What's your perception? -10. How is your perception -10? I'm legally blind and I don't care. And I don't care about my surroundings at all. I have cataracts and a death wish. It's like, oh. Today's the day we go to the Shark Museum. My glasses are made out of sugar glass. That was pretty good. Mounties are just Canadian police. All right. So what you're saying is all Canadian police are forest rangers. That might be an improper joke. I'm not sure. I live way too close to Canada to make that joke, is what I've discovered. There's going to be Mounties at my door here in the next, like, 10 minutes. Be like, hey! We heard you talking about it's on the YouTube there. That's Wisconsin. I don't know why I went Wisconsin. I'm sorry. Way up there in Fargo, don't you know? You ever been to Alberta? Well, given that I'm American, I can confidently say that Canada is all just frozen forest. Burning Palace is now the expert Canadian in the chat at the moment. I have way too many Canadian friends to be making that kind of joke. I apologize to most people in Canada. Wow, that is not close at all. That is. You can take a boat to somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio? Yeah, there's one lake in Ohio. No, I don't remember. You know my geography is crap. Okay, which one's Lake Erie? I assume that's one of the 4 Great Lakes. Okay. Didn't know that was in Ohio. You know why I didn't know that was in Ohio? Because I don't care. Idaho has tons of water. It's just hidden in the mountains. It's just secret water. If it's not flowing, we're not going. That's how we do. This is a pretty chunky blobfish. What is the Jonas drawing? Idaho water is underwater. Yeah, all of our water is either on top of the mountains or under the mountains. Or flowing through them. All of our water is in relation to mountains, basically, is how Idaho works. I think Kentucky just has, like, ponds of fish poo. The lakes of Kentucky are just all like, where can we hold fish? What if we put a pond here? Deal. Y'all got gators in Kentucky? One of these days, I'm gonna have to go to Kentucky for a convention or something. And I'm going to get it there, and there's going to be like 50 people as I get off the plane, just be like, welcome to Kentucky, motherfucker! And then just beat the shit out of me. And I'm going to be like, I deserve this. This is my fault. All I'm saying is please don't beat me up for saying Kentucky, because I just think it's funny. Imagine going to Yellowstone and just stumbling into this man. Yeah, right? Yeah, welcome to Yellowstone. Blah, 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 blah. Them Duke boys. It's a bad show. It's not a good show at all. I never understood it. People like the car, and it's like, yeah, but the show's bad. He seemed to remember him having a mustache. We could give him a mustache. A blobfish with a mustache. Let's do that. Let's give him like a big old Frodo with a mustache. What? Okay. Oh no, that is a great Lord of the Rings name. I dig it. Wildly inappropriate. Wildly inappropriate. Oh yeah, the big catfish demon. I don't remember his name either. That was the character. Yeah, that was the character that came out when I stopped playing League of Legends. He wasn't the reason I stopped playing League of Legends. I was just like, oh, unless the next character's super badass. And then I was like, catfish? Oh, okay. And then I looked at it and I was like, nah, I pass. And I just uninstalled the game. Oh yeah, catfish demon would be great. I think it looks like he's eating a rabbit is what I've done. Like, just hold it. He's just holding it under his nose. All right, we'll give it. This is not normal for blobfish, but we'll give him some barbles. We'll give him some barbles. Yeah, they do. So that's fine. Catfish are great. I've spent way too long trying to draw this weird blobfish, so I'm gonna have to move on after this. But we'll give him the barbles. Okay, we'll just do that. We'll give him a thing. We'll give him a little name tag. Do forest rangers have badges? I don't think they do. Depends on how much you like your forests. Forest rangers do have badges. All right. His badge is shaped like a tree. Because I think it's funny. And he's got a pen. He's got a pen in his pocket. And a gun. It's a really tiny gun. All right, I'm going to move on to the next one. Actually, he looks like the chief of police that has rogue policemen because they blew up the orphan. Oh, no. Get the lawful evil out super early. All right, Earth Genasi. Let's bang this out real quick. Right, welcome. Thank you for the tip. Bri would tell you to enjoy those sweet emotes, but YouTube doesn't have them, and I'm sad about it. But I will do the push-ups. I'll do the push-ups anyways. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody that supports this channel. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. Did you just see the Frodo reference in the chat? Yeah, not appropriate name for YouTube, but I can't stop you. Yeah, Google, get on that. We used to make really inappropriate names when we were younger in WoW. Blobby Boy looks great. Awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Because we did a lot of PvP when WoW first came out. So like I had a I had a shadow priest named Chlamydia. I don't know why that's what it was, but that's what it was. And it very, very quickly got like, that is not an appropriate name. Please change it. And we started coming up with like team names. So one of the names would be CKY yourself, and the other one would be Gofu. And we'd just run around together and kill stuff. And not appropriate. Very inappropriate names for typical young kids, yeah. But one of the best ones was you could abuse that system if you needed a free character. Like you wanted to change your character's name, you could just yell at people, be like, "Hey, everybody, please report my name for being inappropriate so I can change my name." And one of my friend's brothers tried to do that. So we all got on our characters and reported his name for being inappropriate. And he changed his name to his own name, but he spelt it wrong. And he was just like, "No!" And we never let him live that down for misspelling his own name. And then because he had been reported for the name, if he got reported again, it would have like locked his account. So he was stuck with it. And we just kept making fun of him for it. Yeah. Yeah. David, welcome. You're also welcome to draw. There is a link in the Patreon channel for those of you who would like to draw with us. Also, check out Describe, because I have to plug Describe. I believe they are still having their contest. If people would like to win. This is shameless plugging, though, by the way, so feel free to mute your channel for whatever. But no, Describe is making some pretty cool box text if you're looking to get into D&D or just trying to figure out how to write cool stuff. And they're now allowing people to submit their ideas for professional box text for tabletop RPGs. So if you want to go over there and submit something, there's a link down below. If you click on that link, that helps me out a bunch. There's a promo code down there for discounts on their website, as well as they're having a contest right now where you can win some pretty cool stuff like microphones and I believe like subscriptions, free subscriptions and stuff. So go check that out. That helps us support the channel as well. Yeah, that's it. That's my spiel for the day. I'll probably poke that again later. If you haven't checked out Jonas Hips on Twitch again, go check out Jonas Hips on Twitch. Jonas, put a link to your Twitch channel down below so people can see that. Burning, same thing. Feel free. I think you guys can drop links in the chat. If you can't, let me know. I made this Earth Genasi very vampiric in nature, and I'm not sure why. Whenever I draw Earth Genasis, I don't like giving them ears. I just want to make them like Mega Man style. I did push-ups and now I got hiccups. Too many push-ups too fast. What if he's just super, super ripped? And his body is like a xylophone. Bodybuilder, yeah. That would be a good bard. Just flexing at the enemies. Bonuses to intimidation, and I'd like to intimidate them by using my performance. Roll, please. I flex at them. I flex real good. Well, David, I hope you're doing well. Jonas, I hope you're doing well, too. I haven't really talked to you much, except for the few times you tippity-type down here. Tippity-type. You had a hunter named that word I can't read. I'm going to censor that out somehow for 2 weeks, and then it got banned. That's pretty good. That's a good name. We had a team of rogues named Stabby, Gougy, and Bitey. And people kept trying to get us in trouble for 4-boxing. I'm like, no, we're literally 3 people playing these stupid rogues. I think that's what our plan was. They were all trolls. But they were all different spec of rogue. Brian, how are you doing today, by the way? You said hello. You like to talk to me? Oh, Jonas, that's push-ups, man. Of course I like to talk to you. I think we are friends. I think we hang out, we talk, we do stuff. We play games together. Fuck. You've been caught off guard. Go do the push-ups. This is going to be an Earth Genasi elf, I think, is what I've decided. So he's going to be very slender and rocky. Just chiseled as fuck. Ooh, that would actually be kind of interesting, yeah. An Earth Genasi that's just a... That's a cool idea. I like that. Yeah, marble, like alabaster skin. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, you have a you have a chance to like pretend to be a statue. Bonuses to I don't see enough people playing Earth Genasi. Yeah, I think really what happened in my mind is that the Goliaths kind of replaced Earth Genasi for the most part. Well, yeah. Like, I mean, so the Earth Genasi for Pathfinder were, the Orion, right? So those were specifically more elemental based, whereas the Goliaths were stone giants or giants that leaned more towards Earth elementals. So the Goliaths specifically are really Oriids of giants and elementals versus humans and elementals. I don't know why that's what my Earth elementals look like, but yeah. So that's the way I always think about it. But yeah. Okay, how do we bard this guy up? No hair. He's got to be bald because he's a rock monster. I like giving him some chunks. Give him some... Not a lot. Not a lot. How have things been going? You've been busy this week, it seems. Or that was last week, I guess. No bueno. Never good when you're not feeling well. I like spikes and spines. Can try to go crystalline. We can try some crystalline things. I don't know if I'm going to go too elaborate with it. I've had a lot of people requesting the Shard Mind videos. Or a video for... Yeah. Lots of people asking for that. And it's something I have not... It's not something I've ever really looked into or played, so that would be a different one for me. Psychic crystals. Yeah. Well, of course they have to be psychic. How else are they going to talk? Just sounds like glass rubbing together all the time. Oh, maybe. Is Infernal the sound of just gargling rocks? I think I've described it that way before. Welcome to the lore. The next one after this is going to be a Han, which is an insect race. So, if you want to do that, Jonas, I'll start that here in a minute. No, I got it. All right. Should we make this dude a bodybuilder? That would be pretty funny. Muscles, 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 muscles. Let me smell you a sentence real quick. Do you think this is going to sound really bad, and if you are an Instagram influencer, I'm sorry. Do you consider influencers bards? Are they charismatic or not? I guess is the question. Could you have a bard that is just like a fashion model or a lifestyle model? I don't know if those work. Nobody panic. Do you get... Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, are motivational speakers bards? I mean, like Tony Robbins, I think is somewhere... Yeah, somewhere between actually motivating people and just like scamming the hell out of them. But I guess that would make sense for a lot of bards. Our telemarketers bards. We're here to talk to you about your cars. Sure. Those are warlock patrons. We just need you to go ahead and... No, you're all right. College of Eloquence. Oh, the Han is the next one on the list, which is Space Bugs. Hann, yeah. And then after that, I got a Warforged Bard. Those are the next two I'm gonna do. I don't know why I'm making him a puppet, but I'm making him a puppet. Here we go. I also don't know what I'm going to do with this backpack thing yet. Okay, I've got an idea. I still very much like the idea of a strongman as a bard, but I'm gonna go with a fire juggler. I think that'll be pretty dope. Can I draw nipples on YouTube? I don't know if that's okay. We'll find out. That's fair. But Kamina needs the nipples, otherwise, you know, he's not as cool. People on YouTube are like, what the hell? What's going on? Man, nipples are probably okay. Fashion models are not bards. They're people cosplaying as Warforged. King's Advire asks if there's a theme today. No, we're taking a lot of viewer suggestions. I think I'm full up, though. I still have about 8 more to do. So we'll probably have to wait on any new ones, but we are drawing... Right now I'm drawing a bard. And then I'm just going to... So he's an Earth Genasi bard who fire juggles, and he's just got ever-burning torches because he doesn't care if the fire is on. He's just like, well, this is always hot. Gotta catch it. Yeah. That's how they celebrate 4th of July, right? They do the fire festival. Well, it might be the summer solstice, yeah. They do this the it's always in July though, which is why I always think it's a 4th of July thing. Cuz, you know, I'm American and I'm selfish and I don't think about other possible things. I'm aware of my faults. We'll put these on fire too. Put these on fire as well. There you go, Corvus. There's your fire juggling Earth Genasi. So I'm pretty happy. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good, fun character. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Let's draw our Han character here. What is his subclass? Yeah, what does subclass be? Why does the Han look really weird? Because they don't follow the rules of normal bugs. Yeah, it really looks like they're a person. They're like, hey, how's it going? This is me. My body's normal. And there's a giant cockroach living on my back. All right, so I'm going to bust out my bug anatomy here, and if you have issues with creepy bug shit, now would be the time to bail. I'm just gonna warn everybody right now. Super weird bug warning. Let's have some fun. Yeah, Sierra, just run away. Run away. No, I don't think Sarah actually has that big of an issue with it. I think we tease her too much for it. Yeah, I think people have overblown it and. Be nice to people in chat, everybody. I don't know what his subclass would be. What did I did the College of Swords for my juggler. I just made a bard juggler the other day. She juggles knives, which was really fun. You get Shiva. Yeah, I named her Shiva. She gets 2 weapons fighting for being College of Swords. She's an incompetent juggler. She's not good at it. She's very bad at it. Yeah. I re-rolled her character, and I'm like, the highest I rolled was a 14. I'm like, yeah, I'll put that in dexterity, but it's still not very good. But I like her. I like her character. Last time I made her in Pathfinder, so I made her part ninja. I did ninja bard just multi-class, but with this one I just went full bard, and I really like inspiration. That was a lot of fun. College of Glamour, and then the torches would never go out, and they would be Fey Flames. That could be really cool. That's a cool idea. I like that king. That's cool. My favorite kind of bard is a cooking bard. Just have to hand out snacks for your bardic inspiration. Syrup, you could also go with like a hibachi chef. Just like the 2 spatulas, just throwing food at people. I don't know. Yeah, what would you use? Isn't that just for like the College of Eloquence? I think is for like persuasion and stuff, right? That's awesome, actually. That's pretty great. That sounds super cool, yeah. I can't forget what you were going to say because you didn't say it.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Do you need some room to draw? Room to draw? Gotcha.
I know that feeling.
Boom. Oh boy, here we go killing again. What the hell's that guy's name from Rick and Morty? Yeah, Rick, that sounds like something Rick would say. No, it was the weird bug man. Weird bug assassin. Sugar in water. You okay, Edgar? Your skin's hanging off your bones. Yeah, if I ever jump on the stream and start going like maybe call somebody. Maybe call somebody. I might be, choking or have been turned into a bug. Water. What? Sugar in water. Yeah. Like. Grabs it. Yeah, I was gonna say gets a pillow and just smothers me to death.
Pixel is the killer of bugs.
Because I think if Skipcat was gonna murder me, he would do it very, very personally. He would just like, yes, he could just sleep on top of me until I die from suffocation, or he could, take me out with a pillow. And I think he would choose to do it that way instead. Or he'd just like, he'd wait until I walked under something and just knock like a forklift off my roof onto my body. Yep. Who knows? I don't even know. Where did you get that? My camera is supposed to get here today. I'm super excited. Oh, I hope not. I hope it's not broken. But that could mean that I will hopefully have I'm going to start recording the clay videos, which I hope people enjoy those. I'm going to start doing some actual clay modeling on the channel. It's going to be a little different content. Sculpture! So if people are like really opposed to that, let me know. Let me know with thumbs downs in the videos, because otherwise I don't know. Thumbs downs still help. Let's do this. Should I give him like little antennas? Or should I give... Because in the picture he's got big weird ears. Excuse me. Jonas, that's why I like you drawing stuff, because you always draw things different. I'm writing my session for next week. I'm writing my sessions for next week with the stuff that could happen in a factory. What is stuff that could happen in a factory where robots powered by souls make all the products? Ooh, that's depressing. Too close to reality, my friend. Too close to reality. Big bad evil guy robot with multiple souls fighting for control. Someone you could reason with. Others, the Strahd's level. Pretty evil. Yeah. I mean, there's always the assembly line, right? Like, the assembly line could be a fun little skill challenge where they have to, like, get across a bunch of conveyor belts or something. Besides that, like, you know, there's a furnace room. You could try to trick them into working there. That could be really funny. Like, you have to give them a quota. Hey, can you hold this for a second? Yeah, I guess. Why? I need to use the restroom. And then that guy just runs out of the building, and they're just left there holding this thing. And every time they let go of it, like, it sets off an alarm. So that the player just has to sit there and hold the button. I've never done that to my players ever. Now you gotta hold it. This is your life now. I like it. I don't know if that person heard that, though, Druid.
It sounds like the Jurassic Park skeletons, though.
The Jurassic Park skeletons. Okay, good. Good. Perfect. Sorry, yeah, I didn't know if you were in there, so that's my bad. I really like this bug monster. I might draw more bug monsters. I've drawn many in my life. You want to play some ice cream? Sorry. Yeah, I was giving you shit. Every time somebody says Thry Cream, I think of Chowder. Because Chowder, the cartoon, Thrice Cream. Yeah, the Thry Cream is just Pathfinder ice cream with bugs in it. Wop, 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 wop. All right. It's delicious. Ah! God, this show is so bad, but I love it. Rada. He's got so many good voice actors. And this show is just completely non sequitur and makes no sense. Literally nothing is going on in every episode. I think the other part of it is because it's cooking based, so like it's like SpongeBob is a burger flipper, right? Like there's not really a joke there. SpongeBob just works for a burger joint. But like the amount of detail they put into Chowder to use like specific terminologies and things, that it's just like, this is written really well for how shittily it's written. I don't know what they're doing. And I think it's great. So much detail is put into that show, and it just, for no reason, like you don't need it. It's so much extra that I don't know. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to read and catch up here. Shamanistic Linus Wimic Ranger? I don't know what a Wimic Ranger is. Is that a... King is wanting to know if they can... Oh, is it a type of cat? Is that what we're looking at? King wants to know if we can have a... Gotcha, okay. How many more do I have? What time is it? It's 11:30. I still have 5 more to go. I I honestly don't know. Maybe if we save them, we can do them on Friday. Just because. Yeah, sorry. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do. I will write these down, and we'll see how far we get. Chris Holt, I love Chowder. I feel like I enjoyed it being a dumb cartoon. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's just like, it is really dumb. Unfortunately, it's dumb and annoying at times, and that's what makes it really hard for people to watch. Yep. What was the other one? There was Wimpy Ranger, and then the last one was the sword that belongs to an oath of vengeance paladin made from a broken links of chain. Held slave to be free. That's a really cool idea. I really like that. I would want to use Photoshop to do that. And I could, but we could probably, let's do that on Friday or something. Or maybe tomorrow we'll do some weapons designs. That'd be pretty cool. Sword of Vengeance. Okay. No problem. Thanks for hanging out, Jonas. Yeah, go man. Go to sleep. Yeah, no problem. We'll catch you later. Hopefully tomorrow for a game. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so we're trying to make a flute bard here. How do flute bard do? He's just got a flute that comes out of his head. Dude. Yep. Oh man, what was that cartoon called? Holy crap. It was on Adult Swim way back in the day. It was about a cop. It was not Squidbillies. It was at the same time of like Aeon Flux and was it? Oh man, what was that other one? It wasn't Rabbit and Bunny. Either way, there was a whole bunch of weird like one season animes that were coming out that were trying to like jump on the Ghost in the Shell bandwagon, but just like didn't actually have any content. And it was his whole body's a flute. That's where I'm going with this, sir. His whole body's a flute. There was basically they built a giant robot, and the cop that was with him hated robots. Oh wow, original. But the robot's body shot steam out of everywhere, and it would make this like wolf howl noise every time it happened. And so like the whole premise of the show was to just get the cop in a bad situation so this robot could jump in and howl across the city and fight shit. And it was like, all right, cool. It looked really good. It had no substance. There was literally nothing going on in that show. Yeah, no, like Big O was a much better anime. Sam and Max is another great show. Inferno Cop. That doesn't sound right either. No, that was a great one. Yeah, Big O was awesome. Is it on Netflix right now? That's funny. But no, what was it might be Howling something. Howling Steam Robot Cop. Yep, do it. Type it into Google, see what comes up. What is left on the list to draw? Let's see. We got a Bugbear Swarm. No. Bugbear Swarm, Swarm Druid, an Aarakocra Dragoon. I want to draw that one. A Yonti Bloodhunter, Dryads, Wimmick Ranger, and Sword of Vengeance. Those are what we got left. I know what you're talking about. Man, what the hell was that called? It was like hot streets or some crap. Like most of the show was just panned anim like drawn backgrounds, like panning across with music playing in the background. Like that was the thing. Basically, Adult Swim was trying to become. Maybe it was on MTV. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe it was on MTV. And it was just a weird excuse to like make pop shit at like Paxi and Spencer's Gifts. Like, oh, you know that super edgy anime? It's like, no, it's not good. The main character wore a bullet around his neck. We're like, we get it. He's waiting to kill somebody, but they never get to it. They never get to it. Why the hell he had a bullet around his neck? Night Drive or something? I don't know. Tiger and Bunny. That's the other one. I like Tiger and Bunny. That was unabashedly sponsored by everything, which I think was great. Do you think we could get Pepsi to sponsor an anime? Let's do it. Can we? Hell yeah. Should we? I don't know. I did like Tiger and Bunny. Weird mishmash of superhero, anime, robot stuff. Can never really tell, like, wait, do these people actually have superpowers or not? Like, that guy does, but they're all robots. Tiger and Bunny? I will just look this up. Hold on. Just give me a second. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel like there were more than a handful of episodes. And they just played them all the time. Absolutely, yeah. Batman definitely had an influence on that. Minion tank cop. That sounds super generic. I like it. This would have been... You know what? Let me go look at this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll hang around a little longer today, and I'll make sure I get all these things drawn. So give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. It was called Heat Guy J. The letter J. Heat Guy J. And his big cyborg. I assume he was steam powered. I do not know. But that's what it was. From the images I found, it's way less dark than I remember. Yeah. Okay. The snack people. The reason I brought this up is because Heat Guy J, his whole body is covered in pipes, basically. Like, I think he's either, like I said, steam powered or pneumatic. But I like that idea, and that's how we're gonna play the flute. We're gonna make this guy's body just like nothing but pipes. That was the weirdest, like, 20-minute diversion. that we've had in a long time. So here we are. Is Heat Guy J on Netflix? Because I would watch it again. It was, yeah. I mean, it felt very commercialized in my mind. Like, it didn't feel like someone was like, "Oh, I love this." It felt very much like something, you know, Coca-Cola bought. Like, yeah, make that. That sounds great. I don't remember it being very good. I just remember it looking really cool. And it always kind of stuck with me. Specifically just the robot guy. Like, nothing else about that show. I mean, if you look at the box art, you would expect the main character to be a female, and it's not. It's drawn in that traditional like 80s large eyelashes, yeah, kind of androgynous style. But it's a very broody dude character. Yeah, my family was killed. It's like great Shadow the Hedgehog. The character that was always one of my big complaints is like the main character didn't look like the character acted. And maybe that's why I remember it being darker, because it felt like it was trying to have this very dark tone, but it was very like bright. And then all of a sudden you'd have this like, I'm a wolf robot made out of steam, and you're like, that's badass. I like that. And they just never went anywhere with it. There was a character in that show who was given a wolf head through plastic surgery as punishment for committing an unspecified crime. I remember that part. That show made no sense at all. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, I think a better way to say that is back when there wasn't a lot of anime available. It's like that. I think that came out, what did I read? Like 2002. So like, yeah. I mean, if you were around at that age when you actually had to go to Blockbuster or you know, wherever, they only had like 5 things. They had like Ninja Scrolls, yeah. I mean, it's just super old classic. Like that was one of the things that was available for anime. They had Dragon Ball Z. They had tons of Dragon Ball Z stuff. You know, it was really hard for me to get a copy of Akira to finally watch it. I remember. Yeah, Akira is super body horror. I do remember having trouble trying to find a copy of Akira back in the day. It was easier to find the comic book than it was to find the movie. And it was a huge comic book. The Hikai Jada version has given me 5 different ideas for a homebrew campaign. There you go. All right. Well, I'm glad it helped somebody out. Because now I just have to go find it and watch it again. Which I don't know if that's what I want to do. I want to try to get a lot of stuff done. Heat Guy J, yeah. I highly recommend Tiger and Bunny. I think that's a great show, even though it's a super sellout show. As I remind everybody to go check out Describe. Support this channel. Go check out Describe. Get those sweet box texts. I do really like Describe though. I think it's pretty awesome. I think we should definitely do a we should do an Artist Arcana with it, where we just randomly search for the box text and then have to draw whatever it says. I think that would be really fun. Did they give it a 5 stars and just write like guy has fox head, great. 5 stars. I didn't know B stars was about cops. It's like, I think you found the wrong show, buddy. Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna give him. No, you know what? I've changed my mind. I like this. I like this pose where it's just like from behind here. We're gonna give him super beefy arm. And maybe that's why it's in my head. Oh yeah, I will abashedly steal stuff from Jonas all the time, just because I love Jonas's stuff. I love Jonas's stuff, and Jonas has become one of the few artists whose like stuff I consume, because I don't see too many artists unless it's posted in the Discord. I don't go out of my way to look for artists anymore. I really should. I absolutely should. Yeah. Okay. And then this guy's, he's got a flute. He's like, yeah, flute. And then this hand, he's also got a flute. I've been playing a lot of Neo 2. I say a lot, like 1 or 2 days a week I play Neo 2 for an hour or two. And I'm really liking the tonfas. They are fun. Might be a thing I have to draw more. Bless you. Someone sneezed, don't worry about it.
I didn't sneeze into my microphone. I chose not to just spit at you all.
Okay, and we'll do some more pipes. There we go. Pew! Yeah, Cryptic Ninja Scroll got me into anime. That's like, that was, I think, one of the, I don't want to say, that was one of the first introductions to anime I had that wasn't like Pokemon or DBZ, right? It's like, check out this adult version of anime. And it's like, what? Yeah, I was like, holy crap. This is drawn really well, and it's amazing. Like, I'm pretty sure I still have, somewhere in one of my closets, I have a Ninja Scrolls like t-shirt somewhere back there. Yeah, that like I refuse to wear, but like I have it somewhere. That, and like I have a Gundam Wing one as well, like one of those giant Hawaiian shirts, because those were a thing that I wore for a while because I was a weird kid. Yeah, it's right next to my Nintendo DS jersey because that's what Nintendo thought GameStop employees should wear. Jerseys for Nintendo DSs. I'm old, all right? Let it go. There's the flute. There's the flute Warforged. We'll just do this. Oh, no. That'll work. Dude. And a Coco Dragoon. Gonna do something like this. We're gonna make it a chocobo. Doot doot the magic flute. Thundercats is absolutely an anime. What are you talking about? Is Thundercats Americanized? Oh, I don't believe this. Someone look this up. Not that I don't trust you. I just don't believe you. I have to know now. I hope the draw is going well. Brian is. It's going pretty well. I definitely need somebody to look this up. I totally thought Thundercats was not in English the first time it was drawn. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's He-Man. Holy crap, you're right. Holy crap. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. People who made Thundercats were Japanese animators. A couple of years later were part of the founding team of Studio Ghibli. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. There's a weird thing about the Dragoon armor in Final Fantasy XIV. And I think it has slots accommodating boobage. And I'm going to try to draw it as best I can. But since my character is male, there are no boobage. And so it's just this weird, like... It looks like I have a weird, like, empty bra on my Dragoon character. And it's just like, huh, maybe I need to switch this out. But they are just covered in spikes. Like, spikes and hooks all over the place. And I dig it. Yeah, maybe my character is just a little too lanky. Maybe I get swole. I still call them Gulkas because they'll forever be Gulkas in my mind. Tarutarus. Here I got all up in my case about me playing Final Fantasy XIV again, even though I hated on it so much last time I played it with everybody. And I was like, no, it's a great game. It makes me mad. Like, there are many things that I like that make me just unconscionably upset. That's good. Oh yeah, no, I definitely failed a class or two because of Final Fantasy XI. Like that 100% happened. I've just discovered that chocobos should not have arms. This is weird, and I don't like it. Yeah. I really hope they come up with the next season for that, the Dark Crystal. I enjoyed it. Maybe they'll even fix the faces. Yeah, they had a lot of really cool stuff. I don't think we're gonna go that low. I think this is gonna be fine. I think we're probably gonna call that one there. Just a quick Dragoon Chocobo sketch. I didn't give it wings. It's an Aarakocra. I gotta give it wings. Nah, we're gonna give it Moogle wings. Boo-boo! Oops. That's fine. We're just gonna move on. Alright, Dryads. I really thought you were gonna jump over the Dryads. Fair enough. Let's do let's do that. I'm gonna do a wild Dryad. I might do plant. Plant could be fun. Bride's been here for a while. That was 12 minutes ago. Jesus, Corvus, stay on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Jeez. I am super amped up to be making masks again. So this channel might just become a masks channel. Push it into the lexicon of the human. I got a lot of crap to do today. Dang it. Every time I get close to like, oh, I'm almost finished with the stream, it's like, oh no, I have to do this, and this. And so now I'm procrastinating by continuing to be on stream. Plan for, well, the next few weeks are going to be very busy. So I have, I'm going to be working a ton this week, next week. And after that, it might be 3 weeks out still. I'm going to probably take a week off. Whether or not I stream, I don't know. I might just hang out in Discord that week. And just do some like really light streams. But I want to get content done so I can do that. So I want to get the next few episodes of the Blue Team up on YouTube. If you haven't checked out the first episode of that, it's our Patreon live play. So that's out, and I want to get more of those out so people can listen to those. I've been making a whole bunch of shorts of like the other videos, and people are seeing those, but they aren't really doing anything. I don't know why. Like, that's YouTube wants me to do it, but YouTube's not paying me, so you know. So I might just.
We want to be like the TikToks.
I mean, to be fair, TikTok's not paying anybody this neither. Like they're just fleecing money. So I can see why YouTube would want in on that. So if you guys have comments about that, like, oh, why aren't you on TikTok? It's like, oh, I kind of am, but I also don't want to be. So if that's something people want, please let me know. If that's something you really just don't give a crap about, I also want to know this, because then that reinforces my beliefs. And then I feel better about it. TikTok, whether or not you want me to be on TikTok. Abyssal Chocobo. Terrifying. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, oh, people go viral on TikTok. Like, that's great, but it doesn't do anything. Like, it's a different platform. So I've been trying to. That is the sales pitch. That is the sales pitch currently. Is, oh, use it to promote your YouTube channel. So that's what I've been trying to do, and I have not really seen much traction for it. Short videos about the videos. Yeah, who knows? Go. I mean, so case in point, you didn't know I had a TikTok, so that's not working. Yeah. Oh, okay. But no, I mean, that's the thing. It's a it is just another platform. It's like, do I want to spend the time creating stuff for the new platforms and hope that it brings revenue here or audiences here, or do I want to just spend more time making content for this audience and this place? Let me mute the stream real quick. I mean, yeah, once again, that's the selling point, right? Like, oh, TikTok's great. It can get you these huge audiences. It's like, it can, but it's more time and more work for non it's not a for sure thing. Right, non-paying content. So it is just it's kind of free advertising, but it costs me money. So it costs me time and effort that I could be putting towards, the videos again, or towards other stuff. So if you like that short form content, I don't mind doing it, but I would rather spend my time, making more Why You Should Play videos than I'm not a big fan of it either. Yeah, we definitely agree on a lot of things. You could be the first TikTok dancing artist that draws D&D monsters. I bet there are some D&D monster artists out there on TikTok. Uh-oh. That might not be the right TikTok page. Do I have two? Did I accidentally make two different TikTok pages? I don't know. Let's find out. I did. There's an Instagram photographer named Rookzer. That's upsetting. Now I have competition. Did. So Rookzer0 Art is the correct link. One is the sounds page. I have a sounds page? Oh my goodness. I thought I deleted this account. I did not, apparently. That's fair. No, I have. Hey, look at that. One of the videos has 2,000 views on it. That's nice. I don't know how TikTok works. What does it call it? Oh no, I don't know how to look at that. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm old. I don't know how TikTok works. I'm old. Shut up. No, I had lots of paper, so I'm not that old, I guess. I did have a person. It's close. It's close, you know. I'm probably closer in age to Talos and Jaffe than some of the other people in the Discord. By a few thousand years. I do remember that movie. That's awesome, Brian. That's a good one. You got the Hoff, man. Hey, them fighting words. You can't trash on the Hoff. We gotta make a new Discord rule. Can't. The Hoff is sacred. I can't. That is an inside joke that I think 3 people will understand, and I'm not going to share it with any of you. One day you might understand that joke about why I love the Hoff, and it'll be great. If it does, cool. If not, don't ever worry about it. I don't particularly care if you trash on the Hoff, but that was an inside joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not actually that interested. Yeah, it's the best part. Oh no, Baywatch was not designed for for bisexual people. It was very much directed at at rich white men. Yeah. I mean, but the other thing about it is like the women they got on Baywatch were kind of, I mean, it's all Baywatch is weird is where I'm going to. Like, Baywatch was not really designed for any real people. It was just purely like, look, boobs, and you're like, oh, okay, great. Wait, what are you selling? It's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Nothing. There is nothing here. And there were a lot of weird TV shows out at that time that were like that. So, It's like, hey, people aren't buying HBO and Cinemax anymore. What if we just put it on regular TV? It's like, well, we can't do the boob stuff on regular TV though. They're like, can't we? Maybe we can. I feel like I'm missing part of the conversation. You are. I have no idea how to say your name. We had a conversation earlier about me not being able to read people's names. We're in the Discord. We're hanging out in the Discord. So yeah, if you're missing the other half of this conversation about me talking about Baywatch, it's in the Discord, which there's a link down below if people want to come hang out. Oh boy. Okay, I think that's that. Let's do this. I really want to make this mask. I'm going to make a few different masks. Yeah, it's a cool mask. Yeah, he had a cool mask. What can I say? We just had like the one eye visible. I'm less interested in that. I made a whole bunch of masks in college for my sculpture class, and I've always been interested in masks, but I tend to make masks that are eye holes, and not because like for any specific reason. I just don't like the eye holes. It's like you can't see. It's like, well, I'm not gonna wear it, and then people look at me like I'm an idiot, and it's like, yeah, I don't really get it either. It's just like the masks I make are not supposed to be functional, and then I just have to like stare at people, and they're like, what do you want from me? Yeah. So we'll see what happens, because I do want to make some functional ones. I'm going to try to make the Rook mask. That'll be a video. I'm going to try to make that video here coming up soon. So we'll be getting the camera. Just got word from the vets. Apparently we have to put the cats on anxiety medication for a week, so we can get them taken back to the vet to have blood work done, because they don't like the vets. We have big cats. We have really big cats, and they are just like, ah! Don't touch me. It's like, okay, chill the fuck out. Did I hear an inferno? I did. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about Baywatch and stuff. And my cats. Yep. Welcome to the internet. The only two things that are important. Boobs and cats. A pug bee mask. That could be pretty funny. I think I might start making... I might try to make a rugby figure. I think that could be another fun video. That could also be a small video, though, too. Like a really short one. So it's just like a 2-minute thing. Throw that on TikTok. I don't know. It's pretty easy. I mean, as things go, picking up felting is not a yeah, not a big barrier to entry. Sure. All right, there's my dryad. That one's fun. Weemic Ranger. I think that was supposed to be a big fluffy cat, right? Oh, it is. Well, it's actually closer to, because they wanted to line it. It's from Legend of Zelda. What the hell are they called? Shoot! Can't remember what they're called. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. I thought I accidentally closed the stream. Lionels. There we go. They're centaur cats, yeah. It's a sphinx, but not a sphinx. We're gonna go real poof. This is really skirting the line for some of my rules. Because we used to have the rules like you can only request a race and a class, like no pets, no mounts, no weapons. This is kind of all of those things mixed together. I think I've been played. I've done been played. Well, those masks are functional. They're just not masking your face, but they're masks. Everyone else's face is free. True Eye Holes Ruin mask. Well, I kind of don't know how to pronounce it either, since it's not a correct pronunciation, but it goes something like Wizrill. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've got a bow. Curse you, random adventurer. That's what I feel like the Lionels always say when you're running around in Zelda. Link's just like, hey, what's up? They're like, ah, I don't like it. Yeah, they're the ones that make all the pottery. It's like, yeah, cursed jawbreaker. Fear me. I'll break you with my fire bow. Don't ride me. I did not know this. How have you never played any Zelda game? That surprises me. There's a lot of them. I highly suggest Four Swords. Four Swords is a good one. The original is still pretty solid. Don't play Link's Adventure. That's a bad one. It's the Adventure of Link. That's what it's called. I'm sorry. Link's Awakening is pretty solid. Yeah, you know what? Just stay away from Adventures of Link, Wand of Gamelon, and Skyward Sword. You could probably stay away from Skyward Sword and be fine. We can give this guy horns. Meow. Oh, but you can make such nice potions out of their body parts. Check out my video. Hashtag like, subscribe, comment. That's one of my most downvoted videos of all time. How to make 5,000 gold real fast. The secret is fighting Lionels. Oh, yeah. Mine as well. Some people are all about the fish folk, but no, yeah. You gotta get that giant sharp hipped ladies. Jonas would appreciate. We made a lot of Jump Rope and I when we did our playthrough of Breath of the Wild, which I highly recommend watching on the Tandem Gamers channel. We made a lot of really inappropriate comments about the I can't remember her name. Urbosa, Urbosa and Sidon. Like, those are the two characters that Jump Rope and I just like really objectified and made horrible comments about. So feel free to check that out. Yeah, Sidon. What did I quote myself saying to him? Like, good boat, bad friend. Bad character, good boat. That's what I said. Jump Rope was not impressed. He makes a good boat. Not a good character. I think I am almost done with this. Unfortunately, yeah, I won't get to the sword today. But I will be doing a lot of weapons and stuff in the future, so that's something we can definitely come back to. And I don't want to do it partially because I like using the symmetry tool, and I have to open a whole different program for that, and I just it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a process. So see if we can get some zebra stripes in here, which I know isn't quite right, but I like it. I'm gonna go with it. What's up? Oh, I forgot the Bugbear Swarmer. No! Okay, we gotta do the Bugbear Swarmer. No, I gotta do the Bugbear Swarmer. I can't not draw a Bugbear. Fire. I didn't see the Fire Genasi. I must have totally missed that one. Is it? I apologize for that. If you're still here, let me know. If not, we'll try to do it. Oh, was it Nebby? Okay. We'll do it. We can do that. What if we just edited the Earth Genasi to make it look like the Fire Genasi? I really like drawing bugbears. Drawing bugbears are fun. That could be. They're just giant fuzzy goblins, which is hilarious to me. Yeah. Man, Breath of the Wild was a good game. I'm having fond memories of that. Except for the fucking lightning. Like, Jesus. Hey, what are you doing? Just riding my horse to blast that out of existence. Lava Genasi, yeah. I spent a lot of time working on that stuff. Really, really do like it. Okay, so this is a swarm. Swarm ranger. Yeah, we didn't get what they swarmed were. Just a bee ranger. Done. We're gonna put like a beehive on his head. I still need to watch the new Nicolas Cage movie. Oh yeah. Ferret Swarmer. Done. Oh, it's gonna be. There's a very real possibility when drawing ferrets that you accidentally draw a whole bunch of dicks. So just pointing it out, not drawing dicks all over this. Definitely not drawing dicks on accident. So. I assume. We'll make him. Give him some whiskers. Put another one up here. Goblin Swarmer would be really funny for a bugbear. Like that's a good idea. I like that a lot. Wing. Well, yeah. I mean, basically anything that will chase and or kill rats, people have been like, yes, let's have those in the house. Especially like ferrets, they bugs and animals, yeah. I mean, you throw 2 ferrets in a barn and you're just like, problem solved. Unless you have like coyotes or something. But I mean, I think the other part of it is just like weasels are native, like to a lot of places, whereas like cats are not. So it's a lot easier to find things like weasels. I'm really surprised that. Yeah. The weasels. I need to just go online and find like 1,000 really cool shirts, because I've been drawing tons of like shoulder pads and stuff, and I don't know what to put in this zone for a lot of people, and so I need to go through and start researching that, because like I can do high collars, and I can do like double-breasted jackets. We'll make him an admiral. Oh my goodness! Did you watch the Game Grumps play Kingdom Hearts 3? Like, go watch it. I think you will hate it to death, and then you will be like, oh, we've had this conversation on the Discord. It's super funny. All right. Admiral Floof Weasel is this guy's name. That is a swarm of goblins. That's great. All right, Fire Jadasi. And then we're going to call it. I'm going to try to get 2 videos done today. That's my goal. Will it happen? I don't know. I want to get, today and tomorrow, I want to finish the Cleric video. I want to finish the Artist Arcana video so that as soon as Sierra's done with her image, I can just blast out that video. And I want to finish the next episode 2 of the Blue Team. And then we're going to record the episode 12 tomorrow. Hopefully, if I get it done. So that's the plan. Let's draw this Fire Genasi. Jonas was here earlier. He's down. Yeah. When did we normally start? Because I think we normally started at 9, didn't we? And so Doughboy wanted to start at 8. Yeah, I'll be around earlier tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It normally started at 10, but then I think we just keep going earlier and earlier. And really, I think it's. I'm not gonna complain about it. This week specifically, I keep pushing it back. Like we were gonna play 2 weeks ago, and then we were gonna play last week, and now we're playing this week. But now I'm super busy again, and it's like there's just not a lot of flexibility right now. So that's where we're at. We'll get there. Eventually, I would like to be able to play D&D, 2-3 times a week. That would be really fun. But we're not there yet, and that's fine. We talked a little bit yesterday, and I wanted to talk to Inferno about that a little later. But that will be off stream. Sorry, that was kind of me talking to my head. Carbon carcass? What? I don't know what that means. Oh, wood carbon carcass. No, oh yeah, me starting a wood ranch. Yeah. Very much a multi-generational project. Oh my god, that would be really cool. I would love to have a bamboo farm. I don't know what I would do with bamboo, but I like the idea of having it. Just start carving me spoons and spatulas. All right, that's it. We're turning the YouTube channel into a bamboo carving channel. Oh yeah, no, that's a thing. I actually have a few bamboo notebooks, which I really like. The paper is really interesting. Mm-hmm. It's not that different from regular paper, but it has a kind of different texture to it. I really like it. Thank you for pronouncing Kiwi. Some friends have made fun of me for saying it. I don't even know how I said it, to be totally honest, because I say it so many different ways. A coyote, coyotes, yeah, coyotles, yippy dogs. As someone who has grown up on farms but never had to deal with farms, coyotes are great. I totally get the lack of appeal for them, though. Coyotes. Coyotes is how I said it. think that's how I grew up saying it, was coyotes. From the window to the wall. I grew up with Hollow? I grew up with a weird blend of Idaho, and then like Midwestern. So I got a lot of like creek and crick. But those were two different things. Those were two different things growing up. Is the weird part of it. Bag, washcloths, washing machines, Washington. I grew up 6 miles from Kuna, spelt Kuna. Kuna. And then there's another place where some of my family, Cuterville, is another fun one. Are you from Cooterville? It's like, no. No, we're not. Yeah. Cougars. Down on the butte. I refuse to draw male fire genasi. Yep. Just like most of my Earth genasis are male. They just look cool. They just look cooler that way. That's my own proclivities. Predilections. Those are my own predilections taking over. It's just something I've decided. I've actively decided this, that I enjoy drawing them this way. She was supposed to have something like fire pokers? 2 fire pokers? We're going to do it this way. She's got some levitation magic going on here. She's just balancing them. There's a new thing I'm going to try. I'm going to try it on a new layer, and we're going to talk about it. I think I discovered a new way to draw faces. So I'm going to draw the triangle first, and then I'm going to draw a figure 8 in there. We'll see if that makes sense. I think that actually worked. That actually worked pretty good. Triangle gives you the nose distance, and then the figure 8 gives you the emotion you want to do. Yeah, and then the teeth should be at the bottom of the... That's the creepiest part, is the teeth. The teeth start at the bottom of the triangle. So you have to like... It's. I'm trying to find a way to bridge the skull to face locations, because I keep screwing it up. So I think that's how I'm going to do it from now on. yeah, that worked out. Worked out okay. I'll try that for the future. Yep. See, Legend of Zelda is great. Does everything. Makes you noses. Gives you teeth. I don't think that's a good place to call it. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm glad we got some coyotes out there. Look out for them coyotes. Heifers. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to try to get some videos done today, so expect those hopefully in the future here. If you haven't checked out the Twitch, go check out the Twitch. So we have a whole bunch of people drawing over there all the time. Burning Palace, Sierra was on, Jonas Hips, Cryptic Kraken. Great streamers. Go check them out. If you haven't, just hop over to Twitch. Check out Rookzer0 over there. That's it. Thank you, all you wonderful people. It was a lot of fun drawing stuff today. I'm glad we're back on YouTube here. I'm going to try to do that more frequently, but also, you know, Twitch is accessible. So we'll see how it goes. We might be back here on Friday. But tomorrow will be a Discord game. If you want to come listen to it, listen to the live recording of it, you're welcome to do that. It should be at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, that's it. Where am I? I'm sorry. I said Eastern. Pacific time. I hope I've been doing that. PST turned into Eastern in my head, and that's a different time zone. That is a different time zone. Oh shoot. Yeah, I do have an interview tomorrow for a podcast. So maybe we do need to play earlier than later, but I also don't want to burn myself out on that. So we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. I want to do that tomorrow, so we'll make it work. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep your dice on the table, and we will catch everybody hopefully Friday or soon. Thanks again. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Title card. Gotta go to the title card. That's the rugby animation. That's not the right one. Yeah.